Okay, so here is my tier list for Call of Duty Zombies. If I haven't played as maps I simply have not played. Wait, where did Attack Radioactive Thing go? I did not put Attack Radioactive Thing there. And F, we have Attack Radioactive Thing because like the map is just so huge and there's so many parts scattered across it, and the Wonder Weapon's bad. The map is, I mean, it's colorful like all the IW maps. It's ugly. The Ghosts and Skulls is bad. You have to do math. For the Easter egg, I guess there's ways around it, but still, the boss fight on co-op when you're carrying people is bad. It has AJ as a character, and AJ is just one of the worst characters in Zombies. Infection, I didn't think was too bad beside the Survivor rounds. Outbreak, I think is a good map. Eastern Beyond, good map, I guess. I didn't think Durn thing was too bad. Mob of the Dead is definitely overrated. It has a great atmosphere, but I mean, like, that's about it. I mean, I like the 3v1, but the Easter egg is repetitive. It's easy to get trolled on co-op of the Afterlife. The Hell's Redeemer is cool. It doesn't have any side quests though. Until the 4 characters are pretty bad. The Acid Cat is only infinite damage if you directly hit the zombies of it. Brutus is a cool but filler boss. Like, that's Blood of the Dead. I didn't think it was too bad. The Hell's Redeemer is cool, Magma Gut's cool, but Easter egg's not very fun though. The Reef, I like, it's a great map. Shangri-La, I like it. I think it's better on BO1 though. The Baby Gun's cool. I think Easter egg would definitely be better if it wasn't 4-player specific. Layout isn't the greatest. The map's kind of ugly. Revelations, I would like it even more if it wasn't so easy. Descent is the best X of Zombies map in my opinion. It has a good layout, it's beautiful, but the live armor is kind of cool. The first boss fight in Zombies, yeah, the map's beautiful, good Easter egg, good layout. The Wonder Weapons are cool. I think that what weighs it down from being S or A or S plus is the fact that in Exo Zombies, like, your weapons are so weak and you have to pack them 25 times and stuff like that, and also like 2 of the 4 characters, Con and Wolf, are just awful. Setups Arcade, I like it, not as much as DOA 2 though, but I definitely like it a lot. Firebase C, I mean, I haven't played it since not long after launch or whatever. Origins I prefer on BO3 over BO2 because like BO2 Origins just, it's so tedious for high rounds. Because you only ice and wind are infinite damage, and so once you're out of ammo, after you're gonna have to keep track of a drop cycle, and then you're gonna have to use a tank and a robot feed. You have to be careful for the tank with a tank flamethrower for it to not crash the game. The only reason I put it in CVO is because, however, with this generator strategy I got found for high rounds, which kind of changed my mind about it. So that actually kind of sparked my interest in BO2 Origins. Buried is just way too easy and stuff. I like the Easter egg, I like the sharpshooter step. Die Rings, I like the Easter egg. Trains, I like the Easter egg, meh, or whatever though. Shadows, I think it's a beautiful map. I think the sword is good. Upgrade little Arnie's a good, but Easter egg requires 4 players though, so that sucks. Doesn't have the upgraded Popicon Servant on it. The layout's pretty good. I think that there should be more clouds on it to cover up that stupid moon. Garrote or whatever, like, the Reagan Mark III stops killing after 50 and breaks after 18 and 19 hours from a match anyway, making it useless. The Dragon Strikes crash the game, so you can't use them. The Gauntlet, Dragon Stake Free doesn't crash the game, but the Gauntlet crashes the game, so you can't use it. The layout isn't too different from Origins. There's not really anything too special going on. I mean, the map, and also like Groff modules giving you power-ups would be cool if it wasn't a map. The fact that this map, all you do is just go into the shield room and bunker and just do an infinite shield strat. Shangri-La I like better on BO3 than BO1, even though I prefer the graphics of BO1, because BO3 Shang are all cartoony and stuff. Rise and Draka, for most, why I put it over Origins is that fact that, for the most part, all the bows are infinite damage, while in Origins only 2 of the 4 staffs are infinite damage or whatever. And, well, I think Rise and Draka should have been cloudy and stuff overhead or whatever, aside from the last step where you blow up the moon. Space Sand, I like it a lot, but I think it's overrated because, like, the wonder weapons are infinite damage, the Easter egg is repetitive. The layout's definitely good, the elemental wind cores are good, the Easter egg song is a pain in the ass to activate, etc. Tagged or Totem, well, on hardcore and realistic, the wonder weapon is not infinite damage or whatever. I think that the one window strategy is, I would definitely like it better if it wasn't for the one window strategy, but I still think it's really good or whatever. The Thunder Gun and Tundra Gun are definitely really good. But Easter egg is definitely fun. But the escort step is just bad. I did not mean like that. I think that there's a lot of stuff you can do on this map for sure. That's about. I love this map a lot. I think that problem with it is the fact that like you have the Emperor plants or whatever, which make it so easy, and also you have after 112 or whatever, the KT4 crashes the game and creates invisible zombies, and even before that, if you spam the KT4 or whatever, it'll crash the game as well. That Ups Arcade Toe is my favorite of the Ups Arcades or whatever. Shaolin Shuffle is my second favorite IW map because like you have the Kung Fu's and you have a packed double pack katana and all that stuff. And the layout isn't too bad. I think the Easter egg's not very fun though. And like all the IW maps, it's definitely colorful and stuff. Spaceland, Shaolin, Beast, Grave, even Attack are all really colorful and stuff. I think though that what's it called? What's it called? Oh, 5. 5. I mean, the Winter's Hell isn't that too great of a wonder weapon, but it definitely has a good layout and it's definitely iconic and stuff. It's definitely a fun map. And Raven for Redwoods, it's really colorful and stuff. All 4 harpoons are infinite damage, plus you have the chainsaw that everybody can get. The Easter egg is repetitive though. The Ghost and Skulls is mostly fun. You have so much stuff you can do on the map. Dead of the Night has such a beautiful atmosphere. I think that the launch of it was absolutely messed up or whatever. But you have the Chaos Fury, and then you have the Annihilator, which is really good. It's not a map for casuals, but it has so much stuff to do on it. The characters kind of suck, but the Easter is so much fun. The boss fight's kind of underwhelming, just being a sucking werewolf, but also the layout's definitely really good and stuff. Ancient Evil, the only problem is it doesn't have side quests, and also the Hand of Chimera is not infinite damage on hardcore and realistic, but you have the Hand of Charon, you have the Hand of Uranus, you have the Hand of Gaia, you have the tribute challenges, you have a fun Easter egg, you have the Pegasus Strike, you have a good layout, the map is beautiful and stuff. Evolve it as my favorite map. I mean, it doesn't have any traps or infinite damage for wonder weapons on solo. I guess on solo you can literally just do a bleed out strategy. You guys found like 2.3 seconds ago or whatever. But you have but like the light has one of the best layouts in all Call of Duty Zombies with the ziplining stuff. It's cold and overcast, has no sun or moon or whatever on it. It takes place at night, so I guess no moon, and blizzard or whatever and severe cold. You play as Buffy, and Rob. You play as Machete. You play as Yondu. You play as Freddy Krueger. You get to fight George Romero or whatever. The first, technically not the first solo Easter egg in Zombies, since Doris is technically a main Easter egg, but it's the first main like solo Easter egg that's long and has an award for it. And like, and also it's really iconic. The story's definitely good and stuff like that. What else can I discuss? None of the World War II. The only World War II maps that even made it to CG were Roston House and the Darkest Shore. Every other World War II map just sucks. Carrier, I didn't think it was too bad beside the search and destroy rounds. Kino, I just don't like Kino Der Toten. Alpha Mega, the Reagan Mark II is just variants. Aren't even infinite damage on hardcore and realistic. The map layout just sucks. There's a lot. The boss fight sucks. The Easter egg steps suck. Rushmore is just awful. The story, I think the story is okay. But that's about all I can say or whatever.